Bum 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 bum. Hello, 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 everybody! Once again, I did not realise that today was VE Day, Victory in Europe Day, marking the end of the Second World War in Europe, with the Nazis. Sorry, shouldn't really say just the Nazis, but primarily the Nazi forces surrendering to the Allies on this day back in 1945. I honestly had no idea when I started the stream on Monday that this was going to be it, but yes, here we are. So we over the past couple of days we've been doing the Russian campaign on Monday. We've done the British campaign, which took a very long time, on Wednesday, and tonight we're going to be finishing off the game with the US campaign. So, like normal, the Americans come in after spending bloody ages doing nothing and then expect to take all the credit. Ah, right, well, anyway, let's get cracking. And if you are out celebrating today, then please be safe. Don't forget there is still a quarantine on. So make sure that you are looking after yourself, you're keeping your social distance and anything else that you might need to be doing. So we're going to start off with, as you can see, the Battle of Pointe du Hoc. No idea how to pronounce that. On regular difficulty yet again. And let's start kicking off. Oh, press start. I was waiting for it to actually do something, and it's just me not pressing the actual button.
Sailors and airmen of the Allied Expeditionary
Kind of
Force.
started this the other day.
You are about to embark upon the great crusade, toward which we have striven these many months. The eyes of the world are upon you. The hopes and prayers of liberty-loving people everywhere march with you. In company with our brave allies and brothers in arms on other fronts, you will
when you
bring
visit
about
these,
the
when you
destruction
visit
of the
these
German
places,
war machine,
like I said the other stream the other night, I visited Berlin a few years ago, and obviously this was many years after the war had finished.
Your task will not be an
The city
easy
had been
one.
rebuilt,
Your enemy is well trained,
but
well equipped, and battle hardened.
when you see the
He will fight
devastation that
savagely.
was raised on a
this is the
city
year
like that,
1944.
raised on London,
Much
for
has
example,
happened since the Nazi
it's incredible.
triumphs of 1940.
It's incredible that we were able to bounce back
The
from it,
United
and it's
Nations
amazing
have
how much
inflicted
devastation was
upon the
caused in the
Germans
first place.
great defeats in open battle, man to man. Our air offensive has seriously reduced their strength in the air and their capacity to wage war on the ground. Our home fronts have given us an overwhelming superiority in weapons and munitions of war, and placed at our disposal
Captain America.
fighting men. The
There is a song for the cartoon
the
series,
free men of the
something like
world are marching together
when he
to
throws his
victory.
mighty shield,
I have full
bad
confidence
guys
in
know
your
they'll
courage,
never yield, or
devotion
something
to
like that.
duty,
I don't know, I
and
never
skill
saw
in
the
battle.
cartoon. I just
We will accept
vaguely
nothing
heard
less
the
than
theme
full
tune somewhere
victory.
else.
Good luck, and let us all beseech the blessing of Almighty God upon this great and noble undertaking.
June 5th, 1944, 2100 hours. Aboard the HMS Amsterdam. Overcast, rough seas, 57 degrees Fahrenheit. Tomorrow morning, we hit the Normandy coast at a place called Pointe du Hoc. Our mission, disable 6 155 millimeter guns from the Germans captured from the French. These guns could hit Omaha and Utah beaches, jeopardizing the D-Day landings. The cliffs there are heavily fortified. Sergeant Randall put it another way. Anyone who even gets close to those cliffs ought to get a medal. Corporal Bill Taylor, D Company, 2nd Ranger Battalion, who sounds like he comes somewhere strange anyway. So here we go. This should be pretty much the Normandy landings repeated again. It's a hell of a thing that they just keep repeating it. They started it with Medal of Honor, Infinity Ward, then did it again when they moved over and started creating Call of Duty. Here, I think they did it in the original Call of Duty game. They definitely did it in Call of Duty World War II. So it's still amazing how just so intense. What? Whoa! Oh, am I dead or is this a cutscene? It's a cutscene. Oh god! I thought I'd copped it already. So it does bring back memories of saving Private Ryan. Carnage. Yeah, you're dead. Medic! Medic! I've trapped medic! Oh, I am limited. I am limited by ammo. And I might just need, bear with me 1 second, folks. I might just need to have a quick fiddle around with the audio. This will be the downside with streaming from an Xbox One is that you can't alter the settings. It's looking at a strange screen. Right, are we going up? We're going up. I'm looking in the wrong place. That's why we're not going up. Ah. Get over, get over, get over. Alright, where am I heading to? Where's my point of egress? Oh, ingress. There we go. Shit. It's so easy to forget that when you're playing this, obviously this is loud, this is in your face and bombastic, but this actually happened. Now these, well, obviously not these exact people because obviously digital recreations, but oh bugger! I thought he was a bad guy. Oh, there we go. I think. Yeah, why is it saying to sit down over here when you've got a cutscene going on over there? It's alright, kill some Germans. Let's move on up the trenches. When did I say this was? This was 1944. So still got the entire liberation of Europe to go over the next year. It's crazy. Things like is it Operation Market Garden took place in Holland. I think it was that one. That was in. God, you see, my knowledge of things militaristic is pretty much limited to video games. Can't get in that way. I was hoping I could get around it. But that was, I think Operation Market Garden was part of Brothers in Arms? Pretty sure it was Brothers in Arms. Which was quite an interesting series on its own, because it was a strategy game. But it was also a first-person shooter. It's this weird kind of amalgamation of the two. Ah, great. Grenades, grenades, go away! Out of my way, Gigliotti. The minefield! What do you do when you stand on a mine? Well, the common practice is to jump 30 feet up in the air and spread yourself over a wide area. Oh, does that mean they're going to be sending in the guns, their own? That sounded like some shots. So wait here? Or is it going to be incoming cannon fire? What's going on? Okay, we're moving. In. Or is it not going that way? I thought we were going that way because that's where the mission indicator was. Boom. Oh, no, he was mine. I was gonna... You stole my kill, you bastard. Well, either way... Wait, I've got an MG. And not a wide range of fire. The only downside of those things. Back up, back up. You are limited, you are stuck.
Get a grenade in there! Use your grenades!
You use your grenades! Why do I have to keep using my grenades? I'm not made of grenades. Ah, that's better. I mean, the sniper rifle, yeah, sure, it's good, it's fun, it's over a distance, but let's be perfectly honest, if you've only got about 3 rounds of ammunition on you, then it's not really worth keeping. Hello, Abbott. Let's get the Thompson. Can I... Anyone? Oh, I was already standing. Anyone in here? No. Right, so it's got to be through here then. World's worst barricade ever. I mean, it's hardly the stuff to build a musical out of, is it? I mean, it's not exactly... Les Mis-like. I think there's a nest up here. Yes, there is. Oh, bugger. To reload.
Enemy down! Hammond! Take cover!
It's that voice again. That's a command! I'm shouting all the time! I'm doing the thing! Yeah, you damn right I want to use the MG. They're running away? Oh, they've gone. Oh, I wanted to kill people. Why weren't I allowed to kill people? I shall write to my MP, dear sir / madam.
Let's go! Let's go!
Why, oh why, was I not allowed to mow down innocent soldiers as they were retreating from the battlefield? Ah. Can I get back? Oh no, I can't. I was thinking, oh, shall I get back in the house and then get back on the light machine gun? And then I realised, no, because it won't make a damn bit of difference. They need to be taken out, and I move up. Otherwise, they'll just keep respawning, and I'll be here until the end of January. End of January next year. I don't know why I said end of January. I think I've been drinking. I've not been drinking. Well, much. Only, purely medicinal reasons, of course. I do actually wonder how many people are going to be developing things like alcoholism when the only thing that they can really do at home is just sit in and drink, even if it's only just a few beers. I don't know.
Rayburn, McCloskey, Ward, Carter, hold here and watch the road for German reinforcements. Corporal Taylor.
Jawohl, I mean, yes. Yes, of course.
Let's get
Sergeant Randall. Move. Does he bleed? Oh my god, the cow bleeds dirt. The dirt bleeding cow.
Get in there and fix him with your thermite grenades. I'll keep an eye open for crowd patrols. I'll take the ones on this side.
That sounds a little bit like Nolan North. Just a little bit. Don't know if it is or not. Thermite is it's a very strange chemical. It's a chemical compound that's kind of like gunpowder, but burns incredibly hot, incredibly fiercely. And if it does light up, then pretty much you just got to let it burn out. And years ago, I was working in a I was working on a kids TV program, and we were blowing up a car. And I found out later that we were blowing up the car at a place that stored thermite. A place which had an agreement with the fire brigade saying that if the building caught fire, for the fire brigade to just leave it, because they would not be able to extinguish the fire. You're blowing stuff up there. There's lots of things that you should be doing near a substance like thermite. Explosions are not one of them. Give you massages. Do massages near thermite. Right, where the... Are they spawning in that field? They are, aren't they? Shouldn't have attacked me. Shouldn't have attacked me. Should have just kept your head down. Because if you had have done, then no one would have noticed. No one would have noticed. You could have carried on living. You could have gone back home, be with your family. But nah, nah, not at all. You just had to get all aggro, didn't you? Switch over to a German weapon now because, as I've said before, it's just easier to keep on top of the ammunition situation if you're using the enemy's weapons against them. Aim for the tractor, folks! Are they us? Yeah, they're us. Can I get in the line? No, because it's full of barbed wire. Oh, okay, fine. Yeah, I was just following you, but okay, you do that. There's actually a very strange simplicity about this game. I've been playing an awful lot of the latest one, the updated Modern Warfare, and I absolutely love it. I think it's a lot of fun. But the complexities of the storyline and the gameplay, it's... Oh god, I'm trapped between two, aren't I? Rock and a hard place. The gameplay and the depth of it, it has got so much deeper. There is so much to do, there's so much more in terms of the variety of the weapons, the enemies. They're not just all the same kind of faceless fat German that seems to be all the rage at the moment. If you don't know what I'm talking about in terms of the fat German, then I was mentioning it on the last stream that I did, that a lot of the German figures seem to be quite portly. You know, a little bit hefty. Like there's been a little bit too much sauerkraut for breakfast. You know. Too much Schinken. Schinken for Frühstück. Frühstück? I think Frühstück was German for breakfast. Possibly. It's been many years since I did anything even remotely connected with learning how to speak German. Ah! Nasty little hobbitses. Nasty little hobbitses. Shoot them, I shall. In doubt, switch weapon. Didn't actually need to reload then, did I? Look, thought I better had to anyway. I'm trying to find the Nazis. Oh, to live one day. Yeah, that didn't, I'm kind of curious. I know I need to go back down that way, but I am now kind of curious as to what is down here. What's in this way? What's in this direction? Oh, it's another pillbox. Jesus. Who was that guy? Private Zampella! Ha ha ha! Nice. Nice. Oh yeah. I've got it. Oh, no. Where are you? Stay there, Private. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just using the screenshot functionality on the Xbox One to just take a picture. Gonna tweet that to Vince Zampella later on. Vince Zampella was. Is it Vince Zampella? I got slightly confused as to what the actual name was. I think it was Vince Zampella. Was one of the co-creators of this series, one of the founders of Infinity Ward and makers of Medal of Honor and, of course, Call of Duty. Right, have I done it? Have I secured it? I think so. I mean, there's no Germans down here. It's gonna be one of those where I need to get up on top. I need to get up on top down there. Okay, so I can't mantle on there. And that's where I was. So, yeah, I mean, strange that didn't trip as quickly as it did.
Go check out those guns. Make sure they're disabled. Search those bodies for intel. Put up an aid station. Baker 1-6 calling Sugar Charlie 6. Located Point du Hoc. Mission accomplished. Need ammunition and
Point du Hoc.
Many casualties. Over. Wilco, out.
Roger, Wilco, over and out. Say what? Yes, quite. Yes. Jolly good. June 7th, 1944. 06:10 hours. Point du Hoc. Raining, 60 degrees Fahrenheit. The Germans attacked us repeatedly last night. Sergeant Reynolds said these are just attempts to find weaknesses in our lines. Now we just sit and wait for their big attack, constantly on guard. The waiting is the worst part. We still have no idea how the rest of the invasion is going, or if we can expect reinforcements soon. It's not going to take much of a push for the Germans to finish off this thing.
Troops moving in from the south!
Retreat! We're advancing in another direction! Oh, one of my favorite phrases was drunk. You wouldn't dare call me drunk if I was sober, and I wasn't actually trying to hit the table or the crates there. I was just got back into Modern Warfare mode and was trying to mount the gun onto the top. It is really strange the way that you develop muscle memory in video games and how the slightest change just throws you. And going from latest incarnation of a series to an older one like this and seeing what's missing and seeing what could do with being put back in, and it's just strange. Strange. But kind of train yourself to play a different way, even though it's something that's very familiar. And again, I've got no idea if half track is this one of ours. Yeah. Okay. The big gun. I'm going to shoot me with the big gun and then make me go bang. Let's do some grenade spamming of my own, bitches. Oh great, I can't see through, but they can somehow hit me. That's brilliant. Thank you very much. Ah, there's one dropped. Ah. It's kind of a weird one, this. These kind of sit and defend missions have never really sat well with me, because it just feels like you're always waiting for something that you're not entirely sure is going to happen. How long do I have to keep holding off the bad guys? I mean, should I be continuing to hold off the bad guys? Is something happened and the mission's bugged or something? Oh. Much rather having a clear... oh dear, I'm being shot at from various... I don't know what happened there. I was starting to get shot from the back. And then had to run and then come back in again. Where am I still? I'm still by the half crack. Okay. Back down. Great. More bombs. But guess what? I got some as well. Oh no, not more Germans. Yeah, fall back to the orchard. And I'm again trying to run. It's their perfectly serviceable controls, and Infinity Ward nailed, absolutely nailed the feel of a first-person shooter on a console. You know, they just nailed it absolutely perfectly, but it's the evolution of a control system between this game and the latest one. Kind of insane. What I'm doing now is I'm doing something called snap targeting. what it basically means is that if a bad guy is close to my target and crosshairs, and I hit the left trigger, and the target will automatically snap to them. As you can see, right now I wasn't touching the control stick. I was just simply tapping the left trigger and then shooting when it had snapped to someone. Do it again. Not touching any of the thumbsticks. Great little system. Okay, now I'm touching them because it's starting to slightly overwhelm us. So, time for the big guns. Okay, yeah, I just need to take a breather because otherwise I'm going to end up dying fairly shortly. There we go. Right. Okay, so looks like we're falling back anyway. Oh, there's a tank. Oh, and they've already managed to circle around. How lovely. We're heading back to the beach again. Now, I understand that obviously there's an ebb and flow to battle, and sometimes the same piece of land can be fought over repeatedly over the course of quite some time, actually. This does kind of feel like they're just reusing the assets. You know? It just feels like they're using the same map because it's just easy to use the same map. Right, I know that the Americans adopted the term krauts. Don't want to stir some things up or be offensive here, but you know, the language at the time, you had the Brits were the Tommies, and you've got the Yanks, and then the those filthy American pig dog Schweinhunds or whatever. But I was wondering if the Americans adopted some of the same terms like Jerry's, or if that was a particularly British one. I like you what? Oh, hello, welcome back. I like you what? It's good to have you. Always good to have you. Have to pardon me for waffling on about the geopolitical complexities of nationalistic stereotyping and offensive name calling. Just a genuine thought, a little shower thought. Like, did the Yanks do that, or was that just us? Hey, the squad needs me. I don't know where I'm going though. Alright, there we go. Reinforcements. 4 minutes, 24 seconds. Okay, right. Right. Alright then. That looks like we just need to stay here. Hold them off, and we got 4 minutes. Oh, he did. Yeah, he just said Kraut. So. You need to start announcing yourself, because otherwise there's going to be a random bullet flying through the air and I'm going to end up accidentally shooting someone. I'll just randomly run down a trench and expect to not be shot in the fez. Shot in the fez. Ooh! Oh shit, that was a big one. Right, yeah, we've been pushed back again. Further down the beach.
Let's go! Get back to the next baseline! Rangers, watch that bunker tunnel to the rear! Don't let the Krauts get through!
We'll say this, when the lockdown is over, I would actually really like to go back to Germany. Some time there for a friend's 40th. When was that? That was 2014, I think. That was 2013, 2014. It was just a great holiday. Lots and lots of drunkenness. As you're supposed to be doing on someone's 40th, really. Which unfortunately led to a bout of unpleasantness of the tummy, but that was a bug that we ended up taking over there, as opposed to anything that happened in the country. And here we go. Here's another example of the snap targeting that I mentioned earlier. One over in that pillbox. Oh no, he wasn't in that. He was in that pillbox. Watch the. No, there won't be any falling back, and we've still got another minute left to go. This weapon is pretty much out of ammo, and there's a guy with an MG over there, ain't ya? And what have I got here? I've got MP40. It's an MP40. Swap that for green smoke, green smoke, green smoke. Green smoke popped. It would be a lot simpler if my comrades were not running across the top of the trenches, so I end up accidentally shooting them. Right. We're almost there. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. There comes the swelling music. Ah, yes. That the RAF come to bail you chaps out of the muck yet again? I would say so. Weird shape, this Sherman. It's just very weird shape. Right, so where are we going now? There's another marker down here. Do I need to?
On the northern shore of France. At dawn on the morning of the 6th of June, 1944, the Rangers looked up and saw the enemy soldiers at the edge of the cliffs shooting down at them with machine guns and throwing grenades. And the American Rangers began to climb. They shot rope ladders over the face of these cliffs and began to pull themselves up. When one ranger fell, another would take his place. When one rope was cut, the ranger would grab another and begin his climb again. They climbed, shot back, and held their footing. Soon, one by one, the rangers pulled themselves over the top, and in seizing the firm land at the top of these cliffs, they began to seize back the continent of Europe. 225 came here. After 2 days of fighting, only 90 could still bear arms. These are the boys of Puente Ho.
That's a good speech. That's a good speech. July 14, 1944, 11:20 hours. Monhague, France. Overcast, 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Things have settled down since D-Day into a steady routine of combat patrols. We lost a lot of men to German snipers hiding in high places like church steeples and grain silos. So our new and unofficial rule is to blast any tall structures on sight. Battalion wants a squad to check out a village to the north of here, so that's where we're heading next. Corporal Bill Taylor, B Company, 2nd Ranger Battalion. Yeah, I think that voice sounds a bit better than the Bronxified one that I did earlier, you know? Hey, ho, hee, ha!
I did spot an 88 on the other side of the hedgerow. Expect a crew of at least 2 and a couple of MG-42s. So what's the plan, Sarge? I need runners with suppressing fire. Garcia, Hawkins, take the left with Rossetti and Jones. The rest will follow me up the right flank. I want grenades on them as soon as we're in
I'm
range.
sure that's
Piper,
Nolan
Klosky,
North.
Taylor, you stay back and provide a base of fire. Keep those Croats off us so we can move in. All right, move up. Wait for my signal.
Gotta get a bit technical here. Now, this game was a launch title for the Xbox 360. That was way back in 2005. Now, with the best will in the world, there are things which can be done now that were just impossible to do or very, very difficult to do back in 2005. The frame rate on this is double locked, or double capped, I should say. Basically, the idea is the game should always run at least 30 frames per second. Now, that was almost impossible back in the day. Oh, he could get close, certainly. But, it's still very impressive that now it will either stay locked. Sorry, I'm getting distracted there. It will either stay locked at 30 frames per second, or wherever possible go up to 60 frames per second, which is the current standard, and as such is damn sight smoother. That's what you'd expect from most games of this generation. And I don't like the fact that I haven't got a decent sidearm, so... Yes, that's better. Because there's no way that I'm going through the remainder of this with a stupid bloody pistol and a sniper's rifle. Potato masher! The potato mashing! I have a feeling that this may be the same map that we finished the British campaign on the other night. Maybe. Don't know. I'll have to see a little bit more of it, but I'm pretty sure it is. I'm trapped. I've got people sniping from one side. I've got a barn full of Germans on the other. I'm being battered for health, and I'm probably gonna die. Yep, I'm gonna die. And I need to reload, and there's a grenade behind me. I'm sorry. Goodbye, crew. And a very welcome to Ulfhedna. Ulf, this is I like it what? I like it what? This is Ulf. Say hello. Shit. More grenades. Right, heading up. Try and see if I can get the advantage on the upper floors. That's a good idea, actually. And then let the rest of my men take care of the ones downstairs. Wahahahahahaha. Oh, don't tell me someone else is following me upstairs again. Right, okay, so nothing up here. There's no obstacles apart from this guy kind of defying gravity. It's the Matrix. They're making a new one, and I really don't know how I feel about it. Kind of don't want them to because I like the original so much. But I can't really stop them now because I'm already partway through it. Right, let's snipe you. Where are you? I can see you. I can see you in there, clipping through the window. Alright, smoke grenade it is then. It's like we're doing these out of order, but this just seems to be where things have got closest. And explode, there we go. Right. Yeah, jump over the bloody thing, will you? Did someone get killed by their own grenade? I think someone got killed by the wrong grenade. Hello, grenade. Brief Rambo moment there. If in doubt, just open fire and just circle strafe. You did. Is that it? Right, okay, so that's objective C. Was that the objective B and C? Now we can... Americana! Ah! I really wanted it to do some kind of kill maneuver where it stabbed him in the neck or something. But, then again, I'm a vicious, bloodthirsty kind of person, so... yeah, why not? Right. You know, you really should surrender, guys. We are a peaceful people. We will accept your surrender. Right, so that one's clear. Looks like we're taking this little village, building by building. This is not the same map as the end of the British campaign. It isn't. said, this is the best thing about having your enemy's weapon. You can just pick up ammunition as you're going along and spray. Saying oh, it sounds like porn. Yeah, if you're saying oh, you can just spray it around as you're going. These teddies, I don't know where they are in all the other games, so don't bother asking them. These teddies are in a lot, if not all, of the other Call of Duty games, particularly the Infinity War, hidden away in various little nooks and crannies throughout the game. The other games are in hidden pipes or secret rooms. So on. Okay. Right. Yes. Do a rebound. I like doing rebounds. It's one of my... Oh, one on either side of the doorway. Oh, that weren't cool. That sucked. That really did. Let's clear out upstairs. It was one of my favorite tricks. Like I say, with grenades and what have you. Throwing them on a rebound. So it ends up going into the room that you want at an angle, and then you get to stay safely tucked onto one side and not get hit. What is it? Oh, the wine bottles. It's very quiet out there. Wait. Where is movement? Ah, I see you. Is that a kill? Is it? Oh, I'm glad that you were there to tell me that that's a kill. I wouldn't have known what to do if you hadn't told me that that was a kill. Ooh, poster. Now, there's very little in the way of artwork in this game. Very little in the way of decoration. Everything's very plain and back out the way of stupid grenades. This is probably the most kind of decoration that I've seen in the game, really. The Chat Noir. A little bit of Parisian looking kind of thing. Think about it. Everything is just kind of grey and angular and what have you. There's been very little which has been showing any kind of artwork off. Very little of which you can look at and go, okay, that looks pretty. Well, there's that sign over there. It's not exactly... That's more of an information... Yeah, I was trapped in there. There was no way that I could get out. It was more kind of like an information sign, like, oh, here is the baker's, whereas that... That's actually really good timing. Whereas that actually looks like a piece of information. Over by what? Alright, you sons of bitches. That's great, kid. Don't get cocky. Don't get in the way of my bullets. Jeez, how many times have I got to tell you? That's a definite hold down until they're all dead. Let them deal with downstairs. I'm gonna clear up here. See, look on the walls, it's just like plain textures. Plain kind of wallpaper, skirting board. Nothing in the way of pictures. Very utilitarian. Stay down. I did clear out there. Yes, I cleared that in here.
All right, I think that's the last of them. Everyone assemble on me.
Wouldn't that squash you? If everyone's going to assemble on you. Ahaha! Ahaha! Because that would squish someone. Yes.
Corporal Taylor, climb that silo with
Okay.
Brayburn and McCloskey and watch for an enemy counterattack.
Me?
Everyone else, take up positions around the perimeter and stay sharp.
Oh. Right, let's climb to the top of this bloody thing then and see if we can reload. Alright, what am I doing up here? Quick slurp of my gamer juice. Lovely. Although I do kind of wonder when it went from Carling to Carling. Carling Black Label to Carling, I don't know why. Once again, look at how low res that skybox is. You don't really notice it at the time when you're down in the midst of a load of buildings and you're being shot at from all sides. And when you get up somewhere like this, you do start to realise, oh, that is really low effort. Right. Oh, okay. Right, he did. He did too. Right, where? It's not another, it's another standoff. There's the mortar. Oh, two with one shot. Oh, yes, don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. Yes. See if we can get them before they get set up. Yeah. Hold on though. I think the two died because I don't know. It's almost like it's a 2-for-1 animation. Yes, Call of Duty was once again in. They were able to. Oh God, what do you call it? What do you call it when someone starts something off? What do you call it? An instigator, innovator. There we go. They were able to. They were the first ones to basically be able. I'll start that sentence again because I'm reading the chat thing saying nice. They were the first ones to start the breathing when dealing with sniper rifles, and it has been adopted by many other games since then. Hold your breath, and then breathe out. It's, if I remember correctly, it's to stop the natural trembling that your body has in between shots when you're taking a distance, taken at distance, I should say. Leave off the strudel. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you trying to put the thing in and it blew up on you? Oh, pity. That's it. Yeah, that wasn't a 2-4 for me. I shot the guy that was loading it, and then one of the NPCs shot another one. There we go. In comes the tanks, the Shermans with his little kind of, I don't know. It's almost like a little super deformed tank. It's all rounded and curved. You can't really see it because it's behind that tree. But is there another one that can? Yes, there you go. See, look, it's all kind of rounded and sort of bubbly. It's like almost like an inflated tank, which they did use. They used inflated tanks as the decoys. German war machine. So I think that may have been in the First World War. Can't really remember right now. But I think it might have been in the First World War.
Good work, everyone. Make sure your sectors are well covered, and we'll meet back here in an hour. Dismissed.
Dismissed. Cowards die many times before their deaths. The valiant never taste death but once. Next mission. Oh, wait, we're going to be starting in Caen, right? Okay, so this is then going to be going back to the British.
1944. Only a few miles east.
Yes, so we did this the other night. Yes, Sergeant John Davis. Yes, it's just the way that they set up the structure. They're supposed to be hopping back from one to another, but when you look at the mission select screen, it's not set out like that. It's set up like, here's Russian, here's British, here's American. Well, it's not like that. So where are we now? D-Day. Hill 400. Crossing the Rhine. Okay, so Hill 400. Bergstein. Rangers are leading the way.
December 7th, 1944. Allied forces crossed the border between Belgium and Germany, encountering heavy resistance near the town of Bergstein.
It's got dark in here.
Towering over the small town is Hill 400, providing German artillery spotters with a perfect view of Allied forces for miles in all directions. Devastating artillery barrages directed from the summit inflict numerous losses upon the Allies. Now the US 2nd Ranger Battalion prepares to capture the hill and deny its use to the Germans.
December 6, 1944, 12:30 hours. Bergstein, Germany. Heavy rain, 43 degrees Fahrenheit. Spent the last few weeks holding the line a few miles into Germany, sitting in foxholes, shivering in the freezing rain. Germany. Pardon me, burping down the mic. My neck keeps knocking me out, so I keep disconnecting. That's fine, just keep popping in, keep popping back. You can find the entire thing, if you want to sit through the entire thing again, you can find it over on YouTube. 60-second review. It's on there on YouTube. Watch the whole thing. Watch it again here if you want. When the stream is over. You've got about 2 weeks to watch it again. If you really want to. You can keep coming back in. Going back and forth. Start watching things from scratch. Maybe getting yourself a different hobby. Eliminate enemy resistance in the houses. Yeah. See, I'm doing a trick now, which I've got no real need to do, which is staying crouched. If you play the online side of this, you usually find that staying ducked down makes you a smaller target, it makes your gun easier to control. Overall, it's just better. It's not as fast. Now, I'm going to stick with this gun because it's got quite a bit of ammunition in it, so there's not going to be much in the need for scrounging. When things start running a bit low, when I get around to about the 100 bullets left range, then I'm going to be stocking up, switching weapons. Where are we? Where is everyone? Saladita? I'm sure he should shout out, Saladita! Is he calling? Is the German calling them Tommies? 'Cause that's not right. Who were the Tommies? As we go through the series, obviously seeing all the evolutions that happened over the last 15 years. Oh, sorry, I'm going to switch over now. We're going to be noticing one big difference, and that's going to come when we play Call of Duty World War II, which came out... when was that? 2018, 2017 that came out. If memory serves.
We're gonna have to cut east. Let's go.
And just the difference. The same kind of situation, but on different, more powerful hardware can be. Quite looking forward to that one. The campaign for World War II is pretty good. Definitely more of a narrative hook with more insistence on characters as opposed to just the aimless kind of vessels. And more often than not, you end up with a mute protagonist, and in the latest one... Sorry, I'm burping down the mic and I shouldn't be doing that. You end up with a mute protagonist, and in the latest one you've got a protagonist that actually speaks. Yes! While you swap between character to character, they actually talk back to you. Toss out a smoke. Get a bit close. Ah! Why don't you stick it up your bum? Zone Airplane 543 is now following me. Well, hello, Zone Airplane. Zone? I'm gonna guess sewn. As in, sounds like, but not written like, sewing. Sewing.
Good work. Now let's head north to those enemy mortars.
I think they're just following me, they're not actually watching, but that's cool anyway. I don't mind. It's, I'm gonna be honest, I've just really started. I have no idea what that little box thing is that you've sent. No idea what that is at all. I'm useless. I'm 40 for God's sake. I'm way too old to be doing this. I should be doing something better with my life. Sitting here, drinking lager and playing video games. Yeah. Oh, wow. Ooh. No, what was putting him out of his misery? That was... Actually, that... Now that I've seen that, there's very little of the horror of war in this. Think about it. You look back at the streams I've done before. Okay, yes, they're long. But you look back over those streams, there's very little. Like a soldier on fire, staggering about, stunned. Oh, it's all it's all fairly tame. There's lots of action and everything, but for the most part of it, it's fairly tame. I mean, obviously, then you've got things like the no Russian level in Modern Warfare 2 is when everything really kind of just started going a bit extreme. But in this, not that much. Not that much at all. And now you've got a game series which seems to pride itself on doing at least one thing which is absolutely shocking. Oh, you have got things like no Russian. There was the chemical bombing in London in Modern Warfare 3. Check upstairs. There's bound to be some more of them upstairs. Yep. There's almost always at least one soldier behind at the back of the stairs. Top of the stairs, on the landing, wherever you want to call it. But usually, hold on, let me get through here. Usually round about here, there's usually at least one soldier that is here, getting ready to shoot you. And it's not just in this. It's in a lot of games as well. Right, so are you going to open the door then? Yep. Just swallow some of the old drinks. Had a very sad moment earlier on today. I ran out of vodka. I know. I will get through it. We are all in this together. But, God, it really does get you right here. It just makes you want to do. You got a bullet in the pulpit. Hey! Stay down. Right. between missing. There seems to be a bit of a delay. I don't know what it is. I don't know if the NPCs are having to catch up or something, but there does seem to be a delay between actually doing what the objective requires
Watch for a counterattack.
and it actually triggering.
North is crawling with crowds. Tomorrow morning we're going up there to clean them out.
That hill. North.
I want the 30 cal right over here.
Everyone's facing south.
Search those bodies for intel. High up the flanks. Private, let's check out that roadblock.
Characteristic of genuine heroism is its persistency. All men have wandering impulses, fits and starts of generosity. But when you have resolved to be great, abide by yourself. Do not weakly try to reconcile yourself with the world. The heroic cannot be the common, nor the common the heroic. December 7th, 1944. 0530 hours, Bergstein, Germany. 2 hours we will attack Hill 400 and put a stop to the constant shelling around Bergstein. It won't be easy. A series of minefields and machine gun nests stands between us and the summit. There isn't a square inch of that hill that the Germans haven't pre-sighted from mortars. Squads loading up on extra smoke grenades. So much shelling going on, there's almost nothing left to hide behind on that hill.
What are your orders, sir?
This is going to be lots and lots of stuff out in the open where I'm being bombarded from all sides.
Hell, we can't sit here like this. We gotta move, Lieutenant.
If someone is able to look on IMDb, can you just check and see who's playing? I think it's Captain Reynolds or Sergeant Reynolds or something Reynolds. But it sounds like Nolan North. I'm pretty sure it's Nolan North. And IMDb will say. Oh, wait, what? What? No, there's no way that I should be getting hit from down here. Leroy! Shouldn't have thrown both of them out so soon. Okay. Oh, it bounced out. Bollocks.
Taylor, use your satchel charge on that door. Hurry up.
I'm hurrying. Could not believe that it was VE day today. I'm just doing my usual kind of thing in quarantine, just sitting back, chilling, not really doing much, watching TV, laying on my phone, and the music started from outside, and they're thinking, well, someone's got some really, really bad taste in music, which it did, but it turns out there's a little bit of a street party going on, and I wish that I could say that I was going to get involved, but no, hopefully there was some social distancing going on. I think it's a street which is a fair ways, not a fair ways, but a relative way away from my my house, but the sound was travelling. Would have liked to have been a proper thing. Our families out in the street mingling and what have you. But sadly, that has got to end. Is there another room in here, or is that it? No, that's it. It is just that. It's just that bunker. Okay. Guys, that's part one. I've just noticed a moth crawling on the wall. A mine. Oh, did you hear that? Fire your weapon! Oh, right. Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to deal with it. Right, where are you? I saw you. I'm sure as well, now that I think there is an assault on a hill. You know, like as we're seeing here, like hills with names and numbers. Like in this case, this is hill. What is this? Hill 400. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's one in World War II, Call of Duty World War II. And something is saying that it might actually be the same one. I don't know why. Ah! Damn it, I was trying to hold my breath. That's obviously not going to work. Oh no, he did just say Jerry. Oh shit. That was my big question earlier. Did the Americans call them Jerrys as well, or was that just a British name? Ah. Call them Jerrys as well. Well, hush my mouth and call me Susan. Yeah, I'm on it. Go on a bit higher. See if I can go a bit further up the cliff. Up, up, up we go, up we go, up we go, up we go. Yes, right at it. I know, I'm on it, I'm doing it. I'm having to stop doing it to tell you that I'm doing it. This bunker is clear. There really is nothing much in terms of pickups. The level design is okay. Yeah, I've done an awful lot over the last couple of days and waxed lyrical about this, that, and the other. But let's get down to brass tacks. The level design. It isn't a patch on the later efforts. I'm sorry, it isn't. I know this was early days for Infinity Ward, and I was just still trying to cut the teeth. But even if you compare this to the next effort, which was obviously the original Modern Warfare, light years ahead. Absolutely light years ahead. I'm wondering if it was a little bit of fatigue, really, in dealing with the World War II setting that's setting. Maybe it was the uncertainty surrounding the new technology. Obviously, making this for a new system. Everything is just it's a bit bland. I shot him at point blank range, and yet he's still got up. What the hell? And the little moth is now fluttering in front of my TV. I shall call it Kate Moth. Okay, so is that the last bunker? I think this is the last bunker. I'm hurrying. Gotta get over to the damn thing first. Delicious yeety multi gamer juice. Buy your gamer juice today. Available to anybody who's over 18 in the United Kingdom.
Clear down!
Results may vary depending on your location. Right, so how are we getting up there then? There is a minefield up here, but can I get through? Yep, okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to get close enough to the hill so I can duck down and get shot and die.
Clear down! Go, go, go!
Right.
Machine gun, MP-42, over to the west!
Yeah. Easy, easy. Stop bleeding from your eyes. Okay, let's try this again. I could do with some backup. Any of you little sons of bitches actually want to get up this damn hill and help me? Or are you just gonna... Wait, just wait. I'm trying to get up there. I am trying to get up there, but everybody's just circling around down here. Right? Okay. Right. Let's try to put some smoke out. See what we get on here. I'm being shot through a concrete block. How is that happening? This is going to be irritating. Not to mention, really boring for my viewers. Yeah, so get some smoke, get some smoke, get some smoke. Oh, I stepped it. Oh, dear. Okay, so that wasn't the bunker that time. That was just me being an idiot. Ooh. Right. Push on up there. Who in the blue hell was... Ah, there you are. You're up there, aren't you, you naughty boys? I just love the death poses. I just love that death pose. Look at it, it's like... You dare boom me. Right. Reload. Oh no, I've got no more smoke. Grenades are coming in. I could get some smoke off you. That would really make me happy. Whoa! Oh, that was some weird little sideways momentum. Yeah, I would love to put up a smoke screen. I've run out the damn grenades. Oh, I honestly thought that was one of ours then. For some reason, I didn't see the helmet. I just saw the outfit, and thought, yeah, you know what? It's one of ours. It's one of our men. It wasn't. It was a German. We're a German. A German. If you get that reference, then you're definitely way too old. Yeah, I knew it. I knew there was one around here just basically being annoying. Ah! More of them out here being annoying. Why can't I walk in? What's going on?
Corporal Taylor, take down that door!
Oh, why can't I move back? What was... There is definitely, this isn't just me being useless. It usually is me being useless, but it isn't me being useless now. There is definitely issues with this game and catching on geometry in the level, just catching on little items here and there. It's definitely a thing. Ah. Ah. Punched in the back. At least I managed to get here for a change. Who else is in the mood for popcorn? I'm in the mood for popcorn. Right, quite in the mood for popcorn. Now, what's everybody's favourite popcorn then? Personally, for me, I like the mixture, the sweet and the salted. And it's weird the way that it all changes by region. Spent some time in Mexico, they tend to go for the salted popcorn with jalapenos, and particularly jalapeno juice on the top. Thought it was going to be a bit when I first heard about it. Actually, really nice. Gotta admit, really nice. And then in the States, it's more salt or butter. I don't know. That just sounds salt. I kind of understand, but the butter just sounds just the kind of British sweet cinema popcorn, which is obviously what I grew up with. And other countries have got their own different flavourings. I think in places like Japan, you've got they spice it up, and you can get curried popcorn. Could be nice. I'm not going to rule it out of hand, out of hand, but really doesn't sound like it's that good to me. What I would like to know is, considering that we just disabled the bunker, where are all these bloody Germans coming from? Taking your bunker down. destruction. Fragging. Is that it? Is everyone in here dead? Yes. Yeah, everyone in here's dead. Those are Germans? They are the Germans. Where are they going? Objective completed. Is this ours then? Jerry is going to be coming back. Nothing in life is so exhilarating as to be shot at without result. I'm sure that was in the end of another level. December 8th, 1944. 07:30 hours, Bergstein, Germany. Overcast, 45 degrees Fahrenheit. I haven't slept since we captured Bergstein on the 6th. We've been digging in at the top of the hill, building fortifications with anything we can find lying about. Our hasty defenses are meant to funnel the enemy into killing zones. The problem is, we've taken so many casualties in the last 24 hours that there's hardly anyone left to do the killing.
Dog Company, listen up. We're the only ones left. Everyone else is either dead or wounded. Battalion has promised to relieve us soon, but I wouldn't hold my breath until we get some... Counterattack! Counterattack!
Oh, is this going to be another...
Taylor, get out there and take out those guns!
another long string of defense? I think it is. Uh-oh. Panzerschreck. Oh, we know what that means, don't we, children? Yes. That means there's going to be large tanks and vehicles. Right, so I'm supposed to be in for the mortar team. Oh, could I say I've shot him about 3 times? Why is he still alive? Uh-oh. Oh, they're all... Oh, I can't even go up there. I know. Why can't I use the mortars? Right. Yeah, if I can get rid of the sign telling me where the mortar team is, please. Aha, that was why I still had a mark on this side. Where are we? I see ya. Got him. I can't see him. I can't. Ah, yes, I can. Oh, he was close. He was very close. Sorry, just the headset. He was very close. Am I going home hill? Closing into the relief of friendly forces. Right. Do I? No, I don't do it from in there. Okay, alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so that we've got MG pointing in one way, we've got some Panzerschrecks. Come on. Yeah, it's the heavy weaponry. That's what's got me worried. Yep. Right there! Reload. Gather weapons and ammo. Yeah, I heard you the first time. Dick. I'm getting to cover, I'm getting to cover. Do I wait for this to pass? Do I go out and try and stop it? I'm gonna wait for it to pass. Right. So yes, I just need to stay here. Stay here. As the old saying goes, there are no atheists in foxholes. Pop a frag down there.
Stay close to the bunker! Penetration on the west flank! Get over there and hold that side! Go, go, go!
Yeah. So where? Oh, I don't like not having my back to something. I don't like not being able to just go, okay, yep, there you go. And spray everything in front of me. Like a cat in heat. Oh, great, half track. So that means I'm gonna need... Actually, no, I'm gonna need to swap that Panzerschreck. Ooh, I'm being pelted. And that didn't do anything. I'm gonna have to get over. Oh, did it? Did it do something? I did something! No, I didn't do anything. Oh, stop. Just give me a... Right. I'm wondering. Okay, so I've got the... Gonna have to get close. But if I go out into the open, I'm gonna end up getting killed. So now I'm gonna... What am I best off doing? It's gonna be my best strategy here. Because... running for it doesn't seem to work. Going around the other side, while there's Germans around the other side as well. Inch my way up, maybe. Maybe throw smoke out my own. Throw smoke out of my own. See how we get on with this. Great, there's another one as well. But it might be enough. I mean, oh, how could they see me? How could they see me? It was nice, I was hidden. But okay, that's a good idea. We seem to have hit on the right way of doing it and avoiding the grenades. Please, yes. Let's reload this bad boy. No, don't reload. I want you to plant your explosives. Oh, just... Oh, that was so close. No, that's what I want. Switch over to some of the old German weaponry. I think this one's got a slightly larger magazine. Wrecked him, damn near killed him. Move up. Here we go. Alright, that's one. Alright, so that's the second one. I think, have they actually done their job and managed to... I think they have. They have, you know.
Smith! Cover me! I'm reloading!
That hasn't triggered a checkpoint. Why has that not triggered a checkpoint? Oh, don't make me have to go through that again. Ah, couple of nice little gifts there. Ah, thank you, man. You're not so bad to yourself.
Ammo! Use whatever you got! Listen up! Reinforcements are on the way! ETA 5 minutes!
Oh. This section just really does seem to be introduce a map, reuse aspects of it over and over again, and then have one of these, sit in place and then just wait until you manage to last out. It's not really that interesting gameplay. Definitely not as I remember it being. Back at the time, I remember this just being oh my god, my brain is... And again, that was, what, 15 years ago? So I would have been 25, oh my god. Happy days. Ah, well. Stop the Germans from breaching the bug. Yep. They're coming through. Where? Which side? Then the north. Am I going deaf? He did say that, didn't he? He did say the north. did say the north. So I'm facing north, and then all of a sudden they're coming from everywhere else. If you're going to give your player instructions, make sure that the instructions are clear. Don't say that it's coming from the left, and then it shows up from the right. Two minutes. It's kind of amazing how stressful this is, and not in a pleasant way. You want a game to be rewarding and challenging, but it seems to be. It almost reminds me of a horde mode, really. And I've never really found those to be that much fun. Oh no! Get down! Get down! Why? Lie down, for God's sake! Boom. Oh boy, am I glad that I picked that up. Yeah, it feels like it's a horde mode. It's just the same thing over and over again. It's kind of never ending. It's exhausting, but not in a fun way. It's not, oh, I've just worked really, really hard on something and now I feel great. No, it's a, oh, come on, could we please get to the end of this now? Because this isn't even the final section. There's another one after this. It's one more chapter, if you like. Get down! Get down! Nostalgia, exactly, nostalgia. Yeah, and yet again, the constant, almost near constant barrage of grenades. That gets very wearisome. I'm glad that I'm doing this playthrough, but I'm not enjoying it the way that I thought that I was going to. Definitely more of a struggle than I thought it was going to be, and for the wrong reasons. Oh well. Yeah, no, you should be able to jump up that. Sometimes internal logic in games just boggles my brains. Okay, so we have now reached this stage of the game. I think we've got one more section. I think so. Section is going to be crossing the Rhine, maybe, where we're going to be doing the same thing repeatedly. So mission select. Yeah, so that was D-Day, and through here, and then finally crossing the Rhine. Whew. Oh, so there's only one section. There's only one level. So you've got 3 there, 3 there. 4 there, and so on and so forth. Now, crossing the Rhine is one last final push. So let's do this one last final push here on VE Day. March 24th, 1945. 0940 hours. Wallendar, Germany. Sunny, 59 degrees Fahrenheit. In a few hours, we'll be on board amphibious transports and cross the Rhine River. Our company has been ordered to secure the town on the far bank so that engineers can build a pontoon bridge. It's not the first time the Allies have tried to secure the Rhine crossing. The last attempt, Operation Market Garden in the Netherlands, was a disaster. The only difference is, this time, we're getting across no matter what. Bridge or no bridge. And I knew it. I knew Operation Market Garden was in the Netherlands. Yes. Strike one for me and my very vague grasp of historical history. Ooh. Yes, I'm trying, but I can't really hit it. It's all over the place. Oh, I did. I must have clicked it, or something triggered it anyway. The Rhine, I'm really not sure which part of the Rhine. Ooh, pardon me, hiccuping as well. Yes. Rhine, absolutely gorgeous. I mean, this is nothing. This is pathetic. Pathetic. Very, very low resolution version of the real place. The real place is absolutely gorgeous. Big, sweeping hills and river in just deep valleys. It's absolutely gorgeous. Ever you fancy a holiday in Germany, then the Rhine is there if you want something nice and relaxing. Thoroughly recommend it. Can't remember exactly where it was that I stayed, because that would have been 25 years ago, which would have been when I was 15. 15! 15. No, I don't think... No, I don't need to use those yet, do I? Amerikanische Truppen! It's quiet. Too quiet. Oh, crap. They are fat. Those carrots and models are fat. They are fat. They are very fat models. They are fat character models. They're fatties. They're big fat fatty boom booms. Oh, crack my knuckles. There we go. Feels better. Yeah, I'm trying. And we're in. Work through the houses. Further in. Each step to the heart of the... I was going to say the heart of the beast, but to the heart of the enemy. The beast really doesn't cut it. Look. Can't jump through that one. Jump through that one though. Oh, shouldn't have jumped through any of them. Ooh. Ooh, I think a little bit of poo came out then. Just a little bit of poo. Oh crap. I'm gonna get died. Oh. Yeah, up here if you please, chaps. I could use your help. Don't push me up here. Alright, there's nothing in here, is it? No. No way up. Then again, there's no crossing or anything. That's to stop me from wandering off. There's no way up here. That's crossed off, so we need to have to try and... Oh, bugger off with your grenades. Whew. 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 Right. Where to next? I don't know why it's saying to use the guns when you can't use the guns. There's nothing to target, so why have the option to even interact with them at all? Wetting my whistle. Come on, guys, give me a bloody hand to clear out half of the bloody German army. That's what I'm saying, bloody a lot lately. I'm supposed to, yeah, actually, I should be doing things differently. I'm playing the Americans here. I gotta do things the American way. Mom's apple pie and I still, to this day, kind of refuse to accept that apple pie is an American invention. People have been making pies for years, so I find it hard to believe that at no point, up until the colonization by the USA, North America I should say, by the Europeans, that nobody decided to put apples into pies. It happened. We're almost there. Why can't I reload? Anything in here? Nope. See, again, the textures are just and flat and all a bit meh. I for one am looking forward to next week when we start playing through Call of Duty 3. So that is one that I have not played in a very, very long time. Even back in the day, it wasn't really high on my to play list. I think there was something about it that kind of put me off. I think there was maybe a bit of grenade spamming or something similar, but I do remember not being as enamoured by it as I was with this. Call of Duty 3 was also the first one with Treyarch taking development duties. Spent all that time doing tie-ins, I think it's like the Amazing Spider-Man. A few Tony Hawk games that memory serves. Or was that just Neversoft? I think that might have been just Neversoft. I might be getting confused. It happens. I'm old. Leave me alone. Actually, that is one of the best things about about getting old, is you can just say, "Oh no, I'm old. Leave me alone. I'm old." Now I know why old people always used to use it so often as I was growing up. It's just brilliant. It's a get out of jail free card. Doesn't matter what it is. You're old. Yeah, shot you up the bum, didn't I? Yeah, up the bum. I shot you up the bum because you showed me your bum, so I shot you up it. Who the? Where did he think he was whacking in the face? Git. Oh, sorry. I thought you were one of them. In goes a grenade! Okay, so I ended up blowing up some of my own men. It's war, it happens. You know, who hasn't accidentally massacred some of their own people? Eh? Yep, move. Pop some smoke. Anyway, because I've just realised I've not got any smoke on this level. But, might as well. I'm gonna pop some smoke. I've got a 20 cal in my pocket. Oh, Scheißen. Scheißen. Okay, so that was the first one. Ah! God damn it, so many of them, they don't seem to die. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, I'm trying. Oh my god, where did they come from? Alright, let's just get across, ignore those guys. I can hit it and then fall back. Yep, there we go. I hit it, I fell back. Planted. Oh, what did I get caught on there? I caught on something. I don't know if that was me getting shot or if that was me getting caught by the tank. I don't know what that was. Okay, so that's that one. Alright. That's the second one done. It's a long fuse. I did do! Yes! Yes. That took a while for that to trigger that. Ooh, things are now getting a bit heavy, aren't they? That's a... Yeah, are they retreating? Are they coming in? What are they doing? Run out grenades. They haven't though. Ah! No, I'm gonna try and hop to safety. Smoke cans, yes. Exactly. Looks like I need to actually head over here for an objective. That might explain why nothing... Ah! I'm being shot from the back as well. How on earth can they see me through this fog? Oh, bloody hell, little kamikaze German there. Did we get him?
Looks like this town is ours, fellas.
I think we got him.
Down, company! Assemble at the rally point! Let's go!
I think we got it. If we got it, then that means I think the game is almost over. Yeah. So we're securing the Rhine. It was only the one mission, so...
Damn fine job, you guys. We took on the best troops Germany had to offer and sent them running for their mamas up and down the Rhine. I'm proud to serve with you men. You're all good rangers, that's for damn sure. Sergeant Randall, one more thing. I don't know about the gentleman part, but how'd you like to be an officer? I'm offering you a field commission as a lieutenant. Good leaders are hard to come by. What do you say?
Well, I'd be honored, sir.
Excuse
the
me?
thing is, we'd be short a sergeant. Corporal Taylor here, he might be worth looking at.
I'll keep that in mind.
I should be
Lieutenant.
Field Marshal considering all the work that I've done for you guys.
April 16th, 1945. The Soviet Red Army commences its attack on Berlin, the capital city of Nazi Germany. 500,000 soldiers and civilians alike perish in a terrible battle that lasts for nearly 3 weeks. As the Allied forces converge on Berlin from both east and west, the Nazi leadership begins to crumble under the weight of imminent defeat. On the 8th of May, 1945, the German armed forces surrender unconditionally to the Allies. At a cost of 50 million deaths, the war in Europe is finally over. Throughout the Allied nations, Victory in Europe Day is officially celebrated, marking the defeat of Nazi Germany and the fall of the Third Reich.
Wow, so that was today, 100 years ago. Wow. 75 years. And we haven't really learnt much in the intervening 75 years, have we, really? You know, Vietnam, Korea, Gulf War, twice. Bonus mission, Hitler in Argentina. it'd be nice, but I don't think it'd be nice, but I don't think they've actually programmed that one in. I think you can. I think it's Elite Sniper 3 or Sniper Elite 3 that you can hunt down Hitler and shoot him in the testicle. But okay, let's just talk about the game itself. While the credits are rolling, the game itself is of its time. There are cool bits in this. Oh, there's Price getting his face slapped. There are cool bits in this. I mean, the controls are more or less exactly the same as you would get nowadays, but the little things like missing the run button, for example, that is a big thing, and it's amazing how much you actually miss that. The constant grenades bombardments forcing you out of cover is annoying, and there's no way to make that stop being annoying apart from removing so many grenades from being spammed. Graphically, it's of its time as well. I mean, you just look at it now. That the use of the boom boom sticks? Yes, grenade spamming is the use of the boom boom sticks. Just constant throwing. Graphically, well, you can see it right now. It's very ugly. There's certain little glimmers, like occasionally you'll see a bit of shine on the character models, but more often than not, it's just very ugly, plain brown, grey textures, which just aren't adding anything to it. Could it have been improved for the time? No. Wouldn't mind Nolan North. There you go. Actually, yeah, John Mariano, Nolan North, not Nolan North. Just got the D. And oh, Courtney Taylor down at the bottom as well. That name rings a bell. Oh no, it's Jen Taylor, who was the voice of Cortana. Sound design's good. The constant. It does feel like you're constantly bombarded, but the same voice lines looping, and the voice actors. Well, it seems like the same voice actors of the Germans, just always just grates on the nerves after a bit. I'm glad, like I said, that I did it. I've got no real desire to play this anytime again soon. Although I may give the multiplayer a bit of a go over the weekend and see if there's anybody that's still playing that. I don't think they are, but you never know, they might be. That's pretty much everything that I can say about the game, really. It's the start of things. Well, not really the start, because obviously it's the second game, but it's the biggest indicator of things to come. It's going to be fun seeing the evolution of the series as we're going forward over the next few months. Hiding under the tank out like that. Like the hobbits in Lord of the Rings. Yeah, but oh, the timing though. It always seems to me like we can afford to blow things up, and we can afford to conquer countries, and we can afford to Do all kinds of horrible stuff, but when it actually comes to helping people, no, there's never any money. And it's a pity, because if there was more of doing that and less of all the bloodshed that went on over the years, things would be better. Anyway, this is me just waffling on now and waxing lyrical, but it's nice to see Neil Armstrong, the Vice President of IT, there, come back from the moon, got a job making video games. Nice. So, what is there left to say? Well, Monday we're going to be starting with Call of Duty 3. And we're going to be going through that in exactly the same way as we did with this, taking it bit by bit by bit. As if memory serves, I think the story is more linear. It doesn't jump around like the same way that this did from one front to another, but I could be wrong. I think it all just takes place in one push in France. So that might be broken up a little bit differently, but we're going to be starting that Monday. Then Wednesday, Friday, and hopefully just trying to get this into a nice rhythm coming up. But for now, I'm going to let the credits play out in their entirety. For now, thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget to check me out on Twitter. Check me out on the Twitters at 60secrev, 60 SECREV, and I will see you very soon. Take care of yourself.